morning, happy Wednesday. It's day 7 of the school year and mama's is exhausted, y'all. When I tell you I am exhausted, the hours in the day go by so fast. I get up, I go to work. By the time I get home, it's kids. Try to find a few moments for myself, try to find a few moments to do some house chores so that they don't pile up. And then it's time to then kids, dinner, bedtime. It's just the day goes by so fast. I miss summer vacation. And there's a heat wave going on right now in my state. Yesterday it was like 91. Today is going to be 91 again. Tomorrow I think like 87 or 89. And a lot of the schools in the surrounding towns by me are doing half days. And the district I'm in is doing a half day. But my school is a charter school. And so they have the autonomy to make their own decision. We do have an air-conditioned building. Does the air conditioner always air condition the way it's supposed to? No, because yesterday I was in front of these teenagers sweating away and wiping my face, hiding behind my clipboard trying to teach. Like, I was sweating so much. No matter how low I put my AC yesterday, it just kept coming for me. It would not cool down. And yesterday when I was leaving to go home, I left the AC on, and I hope the janitors did not turn it off. I'm going to put a sign on my AC that says, please don't turn off. I'm gonna put it in English and in Spanish, because when I had seen that the district said half day, I was in my car and I had just picked up my son. I was about to get out of the car to go inside. But you know when you get home and you're exhausted, so you just like sit in the car for a little bit to catch your breath before you get out. So I sat in the car and for like a few minutes just talking to my son, debriefing how his day was. And then I saw that there was going to be a half day in the district. Girl, I got to doing a praise dance. Hallelujah, hallelujah. God is good. He knows what you need at all times. He's coming through. Then I'm excited. I go inside. I forgot what gospel song it was, but I started adding words that, it's a half day tomorrow. God is good. God is good. Praise dancing inside the kitchen and everything once I got in the house. Tell me why, girl. An hour later, when I checked my school email, my principal was like, gotcha. Oh, y'all thought it was going to be a half day? No, this is an air-conditioned school. The district is doing a half day tomorrow. We here are doing a full day. Y'all, when I tell you I wanted to cry, I wanted to cry because I'm exhausted. I was planning on going home and taking a nap. I'm just exhausted. School just started and I'm exhausted. And it's not really like anything that the kids are doing. It's just that when you're a teacher and you have summer break and you get used to like waking up whenever you want to, going to bed whenever you want to, at the start of the school year, you are always like the most exhausted because your body has to get used to waking up early all over again and having like energy for hours and talking for hours all over again. And then towards like December, you're also exhausted because it's almost halfway through the school year. Or I guess it's the quarter mark through the school year and you're just exhausted by then. Then by like April, you're just barely pulling along. Barely. You're just super tired all the time. That's the teacher clock if you were interested. But and I didn't even get to have coffee. Oh, I didn't even eat breakfast. I have to find time to look for the thing I have at home that will help me like flatten out the bubbles as I apply the contact paper. Y'all, I got deodorant all over the collar of my shirt. Let me go to the bathroom. Bye. What was I gonna say? Today was such a good day at work. I really think me trying to practice gratitude is going to be helpful because I had the best Friday that I've had at work in a while. So it's 10 p.m. What time is it exactly? Because I want to... So it's 10:17 p.m. I am beyond exhausted. I am hanging by a thread. I think the thread that's holding me together is the fact that I know that if I don't get this done, that I will then have to find time this weekend to get it done. And I really don't have, my weekend is very booked, like very, very booked. I mentioned prior that it's my niece's birthday party tomorrow. So most of my day is gonna be spent with that because we have to drive further away. I have to wash my hair, then we have to drive further away. I also, you know, I'm very last minute with getting gifts prior to birthday parties. So I'm gonna have to wash my hair, do my hair, go get a gift, and then drive like an hour and 45 minutes to the birthday party, which is going to take up most of my day. By the time I get there, spend time there, and then drive back home. When I get back home, it'll be time to go to bed because the following day will be Sunday and I'm not missing church, and I also don't want to be too sleepy and be falling asleep in church. Then on Sunday, I'm going to church, and then after church, there is like a festival that my aunt asked me to go to with her. She asked me like a week ago or 2 weeks ago to go to this festival with her. Weekend is very booked, busy. And therefore, if I don't get this grading done today, I'm going to have to find pockets of time that I don't have to do the grading on the weekend. When I get back on Sunday from being with my aunt, I'm going to have to meal prep and get ready for the week. I gotta do this grading today. And so I brought 5 baskets with me. It was heavy carrying these baskets to the car, number one. I brought these 5 baskets of, what is it called? I brought these 5 baskets of assignments home because I teach 5 history classes. Now, I just don't wanna do it. I'm very, very tired. Like, it's been a long day. And I couldn't do it earlier because my son had his activities that I had to take him to, and we got home pretty late. I have Netflix to keep me company because everyone in my household is tired and laying down except for me. I used to watch this show called Emily in Paris, but I stopped watching it after the first season because Netflix shows, actually, while I talk to you guys, let me start grading. While I used to watch Emily in Paris during like the quarantine when my friend put me onto it, and I really enjoyed it. Like, my friend and I, we would watch it, then we would have like little commentary banter about it, and it was very enjoyable. But one thing about like the Netflix shows is that they will post like 6 to 8 episodes, maybe 10 if you're lucky, and then the show will go away for like almost a whole year. And by the time the storyline comes back, most people like me have forgotten the storyline and the character names. The only person's name I remember was Emily's name because the show is called Emily in Paris. Yeah, so the show was really enjoyable, but by the time it came around, I just wasn't interested in watching season 2. I had already like forgotten the storyline, the people's names. I just don't like that. Like, bring back when shows used to be like 20 something episodes a season and you really used to get to know the characters, know the storyline, know their names. It wasn't like these quick little drive-bys, because I like watching what other show? Currently, I just finished watching The Upshaws, and that season had 6 episodes. 6? Like, that's literally nothing. And then also over like COVID, I was watching, this don't even got a name on it. Over COVID, I was watching Virgin River, which was also good. But now, if you ask me the name of the characters, I don't remember who them people are, because they keep releasing seasons with like a few episodes and then disappearing for a year to like 8 months to a year and then coming back. So I think I've only watched like 1 season, maybe 2 seasons of Virgin River. I'm not sure. I'm going to watch it. I have it on my watch list, just like I have this show Emily in Paris. This assignment is pretty much incomplete, dude or dudette, because I don't know whose assignment this is. Alright, this person, this could have been magic had they finished, because I see the vision. Alright, incomplete. But yeah, there was another show, Jenny and somebody. It's like a show about a mom who has Jenny and I don't remember what it's called, but it's a show about a mom. She's Caucasian, and her daughter, I believe, is supposed to be like biracial, and I think she also has a son, I want to say. But see, I don't even remember because the season was so short. Jenny and Georgia, I think is what it's called, and that was like a really good show. But that was a really good show, but it went away and I forgot about it. And by the time it came back, again, I wasn't interested in watching it because I feel like I hadn't built a relationship with the characters because the season was so short. And the only reason I've been able to keep coming back to the Upshaws is because I know those characters. Like, I know Wanda Sykes, I know Mike Epps, I know the other lady, I don't remember her name, but she's from Living Single. If y'all, one thing you'll know about me is that I can never remember names of shows and stuff or people, but I know the other lady, she's from Living Single, I think that show was called. Like, I already know those characters, and that show's funny. It's a comedy, so I'm always gonna, keep coming back. The relationship with a character, you've already lost me. Trying to read through between the lines in some of these answers. Okay. Right, I see. These are like new students because I mentioned I teach 7th and 8th grade. So I'm really taking my time to read through their work so I can also, I need to stop saying so much. I'm taking the time to read through their work because I want to understand like their levels and what I can do to help them get to the level that I need them to be in by like 8th grade, and that the high school teachers need them to be by the time they get to high school. I am about to order these stamps. I went back and forth because I'm like, do I really want to pay $22 for stamps and then have to then like keep buying ink? And the answer is yes, because when you're a teacher, you have to grade, and as you're grading, you're like putting feedback, but sometimes that feedback is the same thing. So for example, like I require that students have annotations as they're reading. So they're reading, they're making a note of things that are important through the text. I give them like a question, like a guided question, learning target for the day. So like I can utilize evidence to explain blank. I can formulate a claim using 2 pieces of evidence to blah blah blah, whatever the learning target that I give them for the day as they're looking through the text. If the learning target, it's the fireflies or whatever those bugs that be making noise outside are called, but let's say the learning target is like I can utilize 2 pieces of evidence to formulate a claim answering should we celebrate Christmas. Like, let's say that was the learning target and I gave them documents about Christmas, and some of the documents, gave reasoning why we should celebrate Christmas. Some of the documents gave reasoning why we shouldn't celebrate Christmas. As they're looking through the document, I'm expecting that they're making like notes in the margin about why we should celebrate Christmas or why we shouldn't celebrate Christmas based on whatever the document is stating. I'm grading and I see that student A has like no annotations. as I'm grading and I'm putting, you know, 70 out of 100, 80 out of 100, whatever the grade is, or I look and I see that they don't have their exit ticket completed or they didn't do their exit ticket at all, I'm putting the same notes over again, missing annotations, exit ticket is incomplete, exit ticket is missing, assignment is incomplete, please redo and submit. Like, I'm rewriting the same thing over and over again, and it makes grading take longer than it has to take. And also my hand hurts from rewriting the same thing. Like, I teach 5 classes. Last year I used to teach 4 history classes. This year I have to teach 5 history classes. And then I also have an intervention that I'm in charge of. Not intervention for my history class, but intervention for like a math thing that we have going on that I also do. Therefore, I don't want to have to keep writing the same like things over and over again. Today when I was grading, I thought to myself, why don't you look into customizable ink pads where you can like type whatever it is that you need to stamp on their paper? And I found one on Etsy for like $34, and then I decided to look on Amazon to see if I could find something cheaper. Also, the one in Etsy wouldn't be able to come until the end of the month, and it's only the 2nd week of school. I'm already grading all of this and I'm already tired of writing the same notes. I need it to come tomorrow if possible, next week the latest. So when I went on when I went on Amazon, I found one that allows me to have 5 customizable lines, and I typed the things that I use the most, the notes that I use the most when I'm grading, and it brought me to $22. And I was like, do I really want to pay that? And I was just being cheap because I'm like, okay, I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to stamp it until I have to like buy ink. And is it going to be like, you know, more money to keep having to buy ink? But after a couple hours passed by and I had time to think, because I wanted it to sit in my cart, so I can have like time to ponder and just think of the pros and cons of getting it and not getting it, I decided I'm going to get it because it's going to save me time. And if I'm spending, you know, a couple bucks here and there to save time and to make my life easier, I'm going to do it. The final product, I'm gonna set my phone down somewhere. Actually, I'll go grab my tripod so you guys can see the back. I don't really like the back. I do like the front a bit. This is how much it's gonna stay, because we said we was gonna be out of here at like 1, and it's 1 right now. We're not even dressed. I have to go get my daughter dressed, get clothes for my son. My husband is about to get ready. Yeah, all right, let me go grab the tripod so you guys can see the back. Hold on, time, because the lighting this way is better, and I'm sorry if my phone is like slanted. What's going on here? It's like the little ball thing that controls what direction the tripod can go in when you, long story, anyways, let me show you guys. So again, this is the back. I also need to get my nails done. These SNS gel I have has been popping off my nails, but not this weekend. I don't feel like sitting in the nail salon. Anyway, so this is the back. And again, not too much, please. I'ma learn, okay? But my other issue I had is that I think I added too much of the cheese silk serum because it made my hair kind of like greasy. I've used it before, but I've always used less. Today I added too much and it made my hair like a bit greasy, and I thought about just re-washing my hair and starting the whole process again. But by then I had already blow dried my hair, and I didn't want to do that process again and add like heat to my hair. I'll wash my hair maybe next weekend, or I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's given classy. I just need to get the back like situated a bit better, not today, but in the future, because I think this is going to be my new little hairdo. All right, let me go get ready, guys. I'll see you guys later. So y'all, my niece's birthday party started an hour ago, and again, this is a Black family, so I'm pretty sure it didn't start on time. But that's not the point though. The point is we were supposed to leave our house at One, that didn't happen. Then we left the house at like 2 something. I think like maybe 2:35, I want to say. We left the house at 2:35, and my husband is driving his own car and I'm driving my own car because it's his cousin's birthday tonight. We're gonna go out, and after my niece's birthday party, I want to go back home and like relax, finish grading, rest up, and just be like ready to go to church tomorrow. I don't really dabble in like clubbing or whatever it is that they might be doing, but I don't know if that's what they're doing, but yeah. But anyways, we prefer to just go back home and rest up, grade, and just be prepared to go to church tomorrow. I went to the store. I have the kids with me. I went to the store to go get our niece a birthday present because I'm always last minute. Like every time I gotta go to somebody's birthday party, I'm always at the store right before the birthday party. Whether it's an adult or a kid, I'm always in the store right before the birthday party, right before the event, getting a gift for them. And I need to be delivered from that. I really do. I really, really do. I'll be delivered from that after this. After this, I'm vowing that anytime I have a birthday party invitation or whatever, I'm going to get a gift in advance. It will be with me at my house at least the day before. Oh, I'm giving you guys ashy hands. My lotion is in my daughter's diaper bag and I don't feel like reaching over for it. But anyways, so I go to the store. I'm driving. And when I reach a certain area, I was able to go to a Marshall's and go get her a gift. I pull up in the Marshall's parking lot, and as I'm parking, I'm thinking about like what I'm going to get her based on what her mother and I discussed that she likes. And I realized I don't have my wallet. I have a purse with me, but the only thing in that purse is a chapstick, lip gloss, and some receipts. I don't have my wallet with me because my wallet is in my work bag. And as I was running around the house trying to like make sure I had everything in like her diaper bag and ready, and then I couldn't remember where I put my car keys, as all of that was like happening, I was thinking, don't forget to grab your cards out of your wallet and transfer them to this purse that you're bringing with you. I did not remember to do that. And now I gotta go back home to go grab my wallet because I'm going to New York. And if you've ever been to New York, those cops do not play. They could pull you over because you blinked the wrong way. They could pull you over because your bangs are on the right side, and they don't like that. Like, those cops do not play, and I don't want to chance it and get pulled over and not have my wallet, not have my ID, nothing with me. I don't want those issues. I don't want my car to be towed and taken from me. I don't want to be walking barefoot with my children. Like, I'm not trying to do that. If I was going somewhere like close in my state, I might chance it and be like, you know what, even though my license is in my wallet at home, I will just do it because I'm in my state and I'm close by my home. But not when I'm going to a whole nother state. No ma'am, no ham, no tuna. So now I'm driving back to my home. I'm gonna grab said wallet, and I am going to, there's a couple routes that I can take to go there. I think the route that I'm going to take is the one where I can drive near the Starbucks near me, so I can grab a drink and go. I might as well, because I feel like by the time I cannot keep giving y'all ashy hands. Go. People don't know how to use the lights. So what was I saying? Oh, lotion. I'm gonna take the route that takes me past Starbucks, because I've been saying like I'm not gonna have the pumpkin spice lattes and the iced chai pumpkin or another drinks because they have too much sugar. And I was watching that TikToker, and there's a TikToker, I don't remember his name, he's a white guy, and he goes to like different stores he shows you like the healthier alternatives of different foods. And one of the videos, oh my gosh, not my baby's gifts. I ended up grabbing my daughter a gift too. I'm like, just because you cute and you knowing it, like, you're getting a gift. Your cousin getting a gift, you getting a gift too. But anyways, the YouTuber, he went to Starbucks and he ordered a few of like the popular fall drinks, and he talked about the sugar content in them. He was saying terms such as like 50 grams of sugar, and we all see that on the bottles, like 27 grams of sugar. I have coconut water at home that says 11 grams of sugar, so we all see that. But when we see it, it's not like we have measuring equipment in front of us to really like measure out what 50 grams or 33 grams of sugar in a muffin looks like. But he had a cup and he measured out what 50 grams of sugar looked like in the pumpkin spice latte, and then he measured out what 66 grams of sugar looked like in a iced chai pumpkin something or another. And like he was saying, a lot of people think the iced chai one is a better alternative, but in fact it has even more sugar than the regular pumpkin spice latte. And then Starbucks has this muffin that I really like. It's a pumpkin muffin with like cream in the middle. He measured out the sugar, and why am I having like deja vu? I feel like I spoke about this before. I don't know. If I did, charge it to my head, not my heart. He showed how that pumpkin muffin with like the cream in the center has like, I think 33 or 32 grams, and he measured it out. So it gave you like a different perspective. Instead of seeing grams and things that really don't make any sense, he measured out what 50 grams of sugar would look like. And whew, when I tell you, it's a lot. If you're drinking drinks with 50 grams of sugar, 33 grams of sugar on the regular, you need to stop now, because God forbid diabetes is gonna come on knocking on your door. Okay, you gotta stop now. Once in a while, if you don't have health issues, like, it's okay to indulge yourself, because just doing too much of healthiness can just get draining sometimes, you know. Story short, I'm having a pumpkin spice latte. It might be an iced chai, even though that has more sugar in it, because I really like the taste of chai. Please be quiet. What is that song? I had the best day. This camera is way too close. I had the best day ever today. Hi guys, welcome back. It's Sunday, and ooh, my glasses are so dirty. I wish I had contacts. Like, I can see to drive without my glasses, but having the glasses on is just like an extra added layer of protection. I had the best day ever today. It was a therapeutic day that I did not know I needed, but I needed. I didn't end up, ooh, Popo, no money for you, Popo. Oh, there's another one. They definitely trying to make a quota, because it's like, why is there two of you just roaming through these streets? I don't even know what the speed limit is over here. I had the best day ever. I didn't end up going to church today because gather thy thoughts. Why am I so scattered? I'm just all over the place. This is why I always be diagnosing myself with ADHD, like adult ADHD. Have I had ADHD all these years and didn't know and didn't have a name to put to it because it's a stigma and my culture? I don't know. But my brain just be all over the place. Let me clean my glasses and then gather my thoughts. Anywhoosies, today I didn't go to church because when I woke up this morning, my brain was on Metro Booming. It was hurting so bad. I could barely formulate a thought this morning. And I had set my alarm for like 7:30. my daughter woke me up maybe around like 7:20, and I put some toys in her bed, and I put some toys in her bed. She played a bit, fussed a bit, played a bit, fussed a bit, and I kept falling in and out of sleep, but every time I fell asleep, she was fussing. So much sleep did not get done. It's a lot of cleavage. So yeah, she was fussing on and off, and I was sleeping on and off through her fussing of it all. Then I ended up taking 3 Tylenols, and I think maybe I slept for 10 minutes before she was fussing. So I gave up on trying to sleep. I got up, changed her diaper, got her a morning bottle. I was supposed to go to a festival with my aunt today. It was gonna be me, my teenage cousin, my son, my aunt, and I, and we were gonna go after church, but my cousin had something to do, so then it was just gonna be my aunt and my son and I. Then it started raining, and I knew that rain was in the forecast, but the percentage was very, very low. So this truck is literally trying to come on top of me. Like, what are you doing? My God is still working in me, because one thing I cannot deal with is non-driving citizens. But yeah, the percentage was like 30%. I'm thinking like, oh, it's only 30%. It's not gonna rain. I'm in the bathroom getting ready, and my aunt calls me, and she wanted to know if I was about to leave. I go outside to go see if my son and my husband were back, because they went out this morning. It's raining. I'm like, girl, is this festival outside, inside? Because it's raining. She's like, it's a carnival. Then she was like, well, can we just go get lunch? And I said, yes, we can go get lunch. And we went okay, this man is he on break? Because this cart is like in the middle of a bad area, and this worker is just like driving by, and so I'm trying to figure out if he's on break or not. But yeah, she's like, can we go get lunch? I'm like, yeah, sure, we can get lunch, because we hadn't seen each other in a while. And we decided to just, leave the kids at home, leave her kids at home, leave my kids at home, and just be me and her and have some grown-up time. And after lunch, we ended up going to Burlington to get clothes for our kids. And I need clothes. Like, why do I always be getting my kids clothes knowing I need clothes? I have 2.5 tops. I need some clothes. And then after Burlington, like, we had such an amazing time at lunch. We like ate, we talked, we laughed. Then we went to Burlington. We had fun at Burlington. Time was really long, so we spent extra time with each other. And then we went to Starbucks and got our drinks. I got a iced chai pumpkin latte thing. It was so good. What is it called? Iced grande pumpkin cream chai latte. Ooh, this thing was so good. I almost want to lick the inside of the lid, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm in this parking lot with someone in the car next door to me. Hold on. I needed some water. My nails is like chipping. I have SNS, and if you don't know what that is, that's like the dip powder, and it's cracking. I need to get my nails done. I'm not gonna be able to get my nails done until next Saturday though, due to my work schedule. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but we had such an amazing time together, and we've been together since 1. It's 5:56 now. I don't even regret our time together, because when I get home, I still have to meal prep. I have to look over my lessons for tomorrow, because as a teacher, you don't want to show up just on the whim of it. You want to make sure that you really have your lessons set to go. And there were changes that I wanted to make to my lessons. I forgot. I think I want to grab some orzo. I want to grab some cheese, because we have some ground beef that I'm gonna make some type of pasta for my husband and son, but I think I'm going to make kind of like a kind of make like a ziti type of situation with it. I can't really talk because my husband is watching football. I mean, I can talk, but it's just loud in the background. This is what I got. So I'm switching my daughter over to almond milk because regular milk has been making her constipated. I got a can, not a can, I got half a gallon of regular milk for my son because he likes to have cereal. I've been looking for this everywhere, the mango with the tahini. I hope it's good because I like mango, I like tahini. So I hope this does the job. Some eggs. These were on sale for $1.77 and you know I gotta have some eggs. Some soap for my husband. I said cereal. Some, what is it? Not this. Fruit Fly making a cameo. Some yogurt. Avocados for my daughter. Potatoes. 2 bags of cheese. Maybe inflation is going down because last time I went to the store, these were $2.99, but originally they're usually $1.77, and today they were $1.77. So happy. Some broccoli and some green beans. It's much cheaper to get the green beans that you weigh. It's much cheaper to get the green beans that you weigh versus getting the ones that already come in a bag. This was like $2.43, and then the one that already comes in the bag was like $4 for like this much. And I thought I had left this because I wanted to get this instead, but then when I got home, I saw that I had gotten this. So yeah, now I have both of them, which is fine. That is all that I got. I did get some things from Burlington when I was there with my aunt, but I will show you guys those tomorrow because right now I gotta settle down, buckle down, and start cooking. I might do some BTS rolls, but I don't think I'm gonna be like talking to the camera or anything because I need to cook as fast as possible. So, all right.